So I'm a fraud. I lied.
Why?
This is this is my bad memory, I guess, coming into play. But actually, after going back to the stat checkers of the group, I never actually won the beer Olympics, like I said I did.
Okay, what happened?
Well, so we got close, but we pulled up. We had a picture of it, and we won beer pong every year, but we never actually won. So I got that memory was wrong in my memory bank.
Looks like your long-term memory isn't working too well.
You remember what you want to remember, I guess.
No, seriously, I've done that like a lot too, like where I'll remember a certain like situation in my head, and then I'll tell the story like to my mom or like my friends, and they're like, that is not what happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? And yeah, I don't know. I think it happens to everyone.
You have a certain story that you tell wrong all the time?
I'm trying to think. There was actually it did happen recently with my mom. I'm trying to remember what it was about, but I don't know. What happens with me is I get time periods messed up. Like not so much like I don't think I would mess up like I won the beer Olympics, but I would mess up
that would
like
be stupid.
yeah, that'd be so sad. Like who would do that?
Yeah,
but I would mess up like when the beer Olympics was or how many years I've done it for. Like I would be like, oh, I've done the beer Olympics for like 20 years, and I'm like 15, right? and or like something like that. It's like stupid like that, or like, oh, we did beer Olympics last year, and it was like 4 years ago. Like stuff like that. Like time periods really mess with me. I don't have a specific story.
Yeah,
but
no, I know.
Yeah, that's yeah. So
what's up, guys? Welcome to the Chic Podcast. I'm Bryce.
I'm Chris.
Enjoy the show. So we didn't really explain who we are very well.
Right.
In the first episode. We
totally just went over that.
So if you listened to the first episode and you liked it, now you get to know who we are. You get a precursor episode. This is the real intro. So you want to start of who you are?
Yeah.
Why you're doing this, I guess?
My name's Arsenal. No, my name's Chris, otherwise known as the Gaming Arsenal. I am a content creator for mostly Warzone, but I've done some other games. I've been streaming on Twitch for around 2 years. Same thing goes for TikTok. And I actually met Bryce. We can go deep into this story actually, but
Tinder,
I'll keep my Grinder. We met on Grinder. It was just that kind of night, we were both feeling it. No, I met him. I actually got raided by him and another friend, Matt. And it was so cool. I'm so glad I met him and was able to understand how stupid he could be sometimes. And it's just a great friendship. But yeah, that's me.
Cool. Well, my name is Bryce. I go by Samurai Bryce online. I'm a content creator and streamer, and I have been doing that for like almost coming up on 2 years as well. It'll be 2 years in October, so I guess like a year and a half. But yeah, mostly Warzone content, doing TikTok. Started on TikTok, which helped me grow pretty fast, pretty quick. And then now I'm kind of transitioning to like YouTube and some other stuff. And yeah, I was able to meet Chris through recommended section of Twitch, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, now we're famous podcasters.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
I know,
dude.
all of you guys that are like listening, and it's like crazy. Like I got so many emails from the last episodes. Like,
oh, dude, my mom sent me like at least 3 emails last time. Kind of crazy.
like, man, my phone is just blowing up. Like, it's just so many things.
Yeah, dude, same. Got like 800 text messages.
It's like, it's crazy.
Also, Bryce.
Yes, Chris.
I wanted to show you my new wallpaper on my phone. Now, for the people who are listening on Spotify and not watching the actual YouTube video, which you should, there might be a video on Spotify as well, huh?
There is, yeah.
But if you're just listening, you can't see my wallpaper. But it is, oh, freak. Hold on. Do I have to do this thing? The makeup people do it. Hold on. Oh, you saw it for a second.
Yeah.
So
Describe it like
basically,
a word picture.
it's Disney. It's Disney. It's the castle of Disneyland.
What is up with like
I know.
people loving Disneyland so much?
But it's not just Disney. It's Christmas.
Wait, Disney World or
okay?
Disneyland?
Land. Wait,
Disneyland's in California. Disney World's
Land.
in Florida.
Florida. Dude, Christmas at Disney, it doesn't matter what age you are. It is the ultimate happiness.
I feel like it would be pretty cool at
serious.
Christmas. I've never been during Christmas time.
No. Bryce, listen. You were telling me that you haven't gone with your friends, like close friends. You know, me, obviously.
Uh-huh. We haven't gone
should
together.
go.
You're right. Okay.
I'm just saying we could bring, you know, who's like not stupid. Okay, definitely not Epo. Freaking no, but we could bring a bunch of people. And dude, just Disneyland during Christmas time is like, oh my gosh, I'm riding Space Mountain crying because I'm so happy with a
Disneyland
churro
con.
in my hand.
A what?
Yes, dude, with a churro in my hand.
What's that?
We're not doing this again,
No, I don't actually know what that is.
Bryce.
What is a tro? Are you abbreviating? Are you shortening another word to make it? Earlier he said he was talking about something that was fire, but instead of saying fire, he just said fi. Like, why do you need to shorten a 4-letter word into a 2-letter word?
Well, Bryce is like, you know, say he looks good.
Oh, that's fi, bro.
That's fi. That's fi.
That makes
you know what I'm
no
saying?
sense, bro. Why would you say that?
Do
you are you the one to like when you text, do you put like the letter like you instead of you?
No.
Okay, I
No,
feel
I'm
like
not that bad.
I feel
Okay,
like
I'm not
people
that bad.
like that would say fi.
Okay, listen, it's one word. Okay. What were we talking about?
A churro? What's that? Oh, a churro.
Oh, really? Now you know what it is, huh?
A churro is that we call it.
You do not call it that. You're telling me you're buying a churro, and you're like, "Can I have a churro?"
No, you say,
like,
hey,
no,
can I have a churro, please? Sometimes they have them next to the empanadas. That was like an Italian accent.
A churro. Empanadas. Bro, please.
No, I honestly just didn't hear what you said. I thought you were saying a churro.
Okay. Anyways,
Churros are good.
Churro.
Do you dip them in like vanilla or like chocolate?
That's overboard. Too much sweetness.
It's too much sweet. You're having, you know, literally like a sugar.
Yes. If I'm going to Disneyland, I'm spending bands. Okay. I have already bought one of those big old lollipops. Like, you know what I'm saying? The big old ones. I've gone through 3 of those by the time I get on Space Mountain.
Do you actually get those?
No.
Oh.
But I'm giving an exaggerated example.
I see.
I used to get those, but they're too much money. Also, let's talk about fudging Disney inflation. Okay. Because we're going through inflated gas prices and all that stuff right now. Fudging gas is like $100 to fill up my tank now.
Oh, so you wait. I feel like that's not very much. Do you have a small car?
Not very much.
I used to pay $100 for my
yours?
car normally. Now it's like if I fill it up, it's like, I mean, the gas prices aren't as bad here as they are in California, of what I've heard. But like, I only pay like, I don't know, it's probably 120 for a full gas, 130. Maybe like 150 if I'm filling up.
How long is it lasting you though?
I mean, now that I live in the city, it lasts a lot longer. But before, when I was commuting to work every day, like 3 days a week, it was like I'd fill it up like almost every week, every other
You're
week.
insane. That's insane. No, I have an SUV.
Oh, what type of car do you have?
Dodge Nitro.
What's the VIN number and license plate?
18. Dude, I'm not telling you my license plate.
Sorry, forgot.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop.
You have a Dodge Nitro?
Anyways.
Is that actually what it's
yes, I
called?
have a Dodge Nitro. It runs off of Apple cores. Do you know why I'm saying that?
No. Is that a joke?
There's a story behind it.
Oh, that I don't know, obviously.
No.
Why would you think that I knew that?
I just would. Maybe you're on my drift. I don't know. Listen. So I went to pick up my friends in high school. Very fast story. We're in high school, and I'm taking my friends to lunch. Okay, you know how seniors and juniors get to leave off campus for lunch, Shirty.
Off
So
campus.
so I'm going off campus because I got my Dodge Nitro,
Mhm.
and I didn't clean out my car.
Mm.
Okay, I had something after school called XL, and
Okay.
that was the another term for
You were doing
jujitsu.
cheats? Oh, okay.
It was
So you're doing
jujitsu.
like
No.
spreadsheets.
Nope,
I've never heard of
not at all.
jujitsu called XL. Is that like a thing at your
XL,
school?
there's like XL Fitness or whatever.
Like
It's
extra
just
large?
like wow.
Is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's an after school program for like martial arts and other stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
So I did jujitsu after school, and they gave you like a lunch in jujitsu because it was like really late, or like a pre-dinner, and it always had an apple.
Huh.
So I would eat the apple after jujitsu and throw the core in the back of my car.
You don't eat the core?
That's enough.
Dude, it's the best part.
You eat the core.
Yeah.
Tell me the truth.
I eat the core?
You're telling me that you're nomming, and then you get to the middle part, the really hard, crunchy, impossible to eat, unedible part, and you swallow it.
Yeah, it's like the most nutrients is in the like core of an apple.
You're eating the seed.
That's why they say one apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's because the core is, so you can have a strong core.
Moving on. Wow. I'm without words right now. You blow me away every time we talk like this, you know?
I know.
Dead fool. Fucking marbles, dude. Anyways, I threw the core in the back, okay?
Yep.
And every time I get a car wash, I clean out my car, the interior and the exterior.
Mhm.
So I didn't get a car wash for a couple weeks. The fudging core was in the back seat, rotting. Really gross.
Hmm.
But I couldn't see it because it was like
Did you
under
not like
the seat
smell
or
it?
something.
I feel like they like start to
No.
smell. I don't know because I always eat them usually. So
Gonna pass over that statement. I can't believe you right now. I had some friends during lunch. I felt like,
by the way,
a
don't
boss.
eat apple cores. It's probably really bad for you.
Wait, so you were lying, huh?
No, I would never.
You look at the camera like you're keeping a secret from me. I feel like we shouldn't be keeping secrets if we're doing this.
I don't keep
you know what
secrets
I mean?
from you.
That's a huge secret. Like that's insane that you eat apple cores.
It's good for you. Not good for you. Don't eat them. Okay.
Okay.
Back to the car. Smelly. Not smelly.
Not smelly.
Right.
I feel like a fucking pimp, dude. I got all my friends in my car. I'm vibing.
Mhm.
We're driving, and my friend's like, "Yo, what is this?" Picks up a 13-year-old apple core. not year, day. 13-day-old apple
This is
core.
where you get your years and your days
And
confused.
exactly the time. Like, he picks it up and he's like, "What the is this?" Right? Well, I'll uncensor it. What the fudge is this?
Thank you. Yeah.
And and I'm like, "Oh my god, my fault. My car runs on apple cores." So that just became a joke that was like my type of gas. So every time I run out of gas or anything, I need to get gas. They're like, "Oh, we'll just pay you in apples. Like, we'll go to the store real quick."
Just get
That's
a
just
bag of
always been a
apples.
joke.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's funny.
like Chris was always saying that my car runs on apple cores. So that's how it came.
You
to
said
be.
that? You're talking to yourself in the third person? That's kind of weird.
One of my close friends, his name's Chris.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not talking about.
Wait, so
you're the weird one.
So do you
okay?
guys like both go by Chris?
Yes.
That's confusing.
But girls call me Daddy, Shirty. I'm sorry. I had to, like, it was something that had to come out.
I don't understand
Like,
that, like getting called daddy.
Yeah. Wait, why?
I don't know. That doesn't really appeal to me.
I mean, you don't want to start this train. It's never going to stop.
What does that even mean?
I'm not going to talk
What does that
about
even
this
mean?
right now.
I don't want to know. There's no way.
Choo choo, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's disgusting.
That's fi.
That's not fi. That's chalked.
That's chalked. All right. Talking about chalked.
Yeah, what's chalked?
Warzone 2 leaks.
Ooh. Tell me.
Disgusting. Bryce, I don't think
Disgusting?
you want to know. Disgusting.
Wait, why?
These are the first leaks that I've seen.
I saw some
that
leaks, but maybe I haven't seen the leaks that you've seen.
You have not, because you would be flipping out right now.
Okay.
I saw these leaks about 3 hours ago,
Okay.
and it hurt me.
Oh.
Like, internally, I think I'm bleeding because they essentially ruined the game.
Wait, why?
You ready?
I'm scared now. I don't know if I want to know.
It ruined my night for a little bit.
Okay.
Slide canceling is removed. Okay. Completely revamped the movement. Okay. Don't expect good movement clips, no slide canceling, no breaking cameras, none of that.
Who leaked this? Is this how do we know this is real? This can't be real.
Apparently it was leaked on Twitter and then posted on TikTok, and I just saw it on TikTok. So I think it's legit. But I hope it's not finalized. I hope they realize how stupid they are, as per usual.
Didn't they put? I think they put out like a Twitter poll. Like I don't know who it was, like Raven, or I don't know. Maybe it was from the Call of Duty thing. It's like, do we keep slide cancel or like keep?
I saw that
slide canceling or not? And I think the majority of people said they wanted to keep it.
Dude, that's why I'm confused, man. I'm thoroughly confused. Obviously, everything is up in the air. They're leaks. They could totally be cap.
Yeah.
But when I saw that, and they also said, okay, a couple other things. To get your loadout in Warzone 2, you have to kill bots that are in the game.
What?
Yeah. So your loadout's going to be only at specific places, not buy stations, nothing like that. You have to kill a bunch of bots to be like, to get your loadout in the first place once you kill the bots. So it's going to kind of be like those bunkers that they introduced where there was bots below protecting the stuff, kind of like that, I guess. And then you can't hold plates unless you have a satchel.
What?
So you'll only be able to like hold the 3 that on your body.
Yeah.
And then you can't hold extras unless you have a satchel. This is things I've heard. Okay, these could be total cap, but dude, I was livid. Like those 3 things just pissed me off. It's like the entire playstyle. If they actually revamped movement and removed slide canceling, the playing of Warzone is going to completely change. Like it's gonna be iron.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to like hold buildings and hold height, and you can't like really like push 1v3 because your movement's garbage now.
Wonder
like,
how
what are you gonna do?
The guns are gonna be. How the gun play is gonna work.
That's also they did so okay, that's what I'm saying, but that's also something that I love that they did was the guns they're bringing back, like the ACR and like a famous sniper that in Modern Warfare 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of like really OG guns. Like the MP5's back as well, which is nice.
I think I saw that the gun, and I saw the maps that they were leaking because they leaked like Modern Warfare 2 maps or Modern Warfare, just like the multiplayer maps. But then it said like Warzone 2, and I wasn't sure if they were like including some of those like in the Warzone map or whatnot.
Yeah, they're bringing back a whole bunch of maps, including shipment, which is so funny because we're never going to be able to escape shipments. Like, shipment is on every COD at this point.
I mean, but people love shipment.
No, it's good for like grinding, like camos and stuff. But I that was chalked. I was literally just so done.
That sounds pretty chalked.
Yeah,
I'm kind of scared for that.
Oh, dude. I think Modern Warfare 2 as like a multiplayer game is going to be fantastic. Just Warzone 2, they better not ruin that. It
man.
That's the only chance. That's the only chance they have.
Honestly, like someone's got to come out with a game that's just turns the table, because like I was talking to my friend about this earlier. Like we had Fortnite, right? And then like everyone was playing Fortnite. And then it like died, and then I don't. Did Apex came out after Fortnite, right? Somewhere around there.
I think so.
And like Apex got really big too, and then Warzone came out, and then just like Warzone, I don't know. I mean, it's more likable for us because it's something that we really fucking love. But like we like grind that game. But it's like I don't know. Something just about Warzone just it was perfect. It was like what we needed, and
it really was.
We honestly need something like another thing, and I hope Warzone 2 can be that. But if some of those things are what you're saying, I don't know if that can. I don't know. It's got to change.
If those are true, oh yeah, if those are true, I don't think Warzone will be at a place it was with OG Verdansk.
Yeah,
I think it'll genuinely.
I feel like it never will live up to OG Verdansk.
We don't know though, but like that's what we like. I've seen a bunch of people say that Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 were like the best games ever in history.
That's true. I like Black Ops 2 was like my favorite COD before.
Yeah, but like
Warzone.
Like for like if people were saying nothing's gonna ever beat Modern Warfare 2, then Black Ops 2 came out, and then they're like, well, frick, that's like amazing. And then like for me, Black Ops 2 was my favorite. But Modern Warfare 2019, like the Modern Warfare we're playing right now, that is like a very close second. I just love the play style of Modern Warfare, the guns, the movement. The movement was everything for me.
Yeah,
like that's kind of what like that changed Call of Duty, because all of the old Call of Duties had just weird like bot movement.
Yeah.
So if they decided to change it and remove slide canceling and go back to the old ways, I don't know, man. They're making some weird decisions, like even Apex, dude.
I mean, maybe they have some like great new movement mechanics that could change, because like I feel like when we originally got Modern Warfare, we didn't know how good it was until we started playing it, you know. And maybe like we think that right now is what the best movement there is, but maybe we get something that's even better and we like it even more, which would be dope. But
that would be dope, but I don't know if they have the threshold to start a new, like a whole new thing with movement and like all that. Do you think they have like the bandwidth to do that? Like, do you think Warzone will survive if they do that?
I mean, it sounds like they're spending more time on development, because like they used to be, you know, making one COD a year, and now they're going to be, it sounds like it's like where they're going to be spending more time per game. Right, and the development teams are going to be split up like they have been, which has been good. Which I think it like originally, I wasn't sure how that was going to be, but I think it's for the better. Hopefully, I don't know.
I heard they've been working on this for a long time, actually, like before Vanguard even came out.
I mean, that's good. That's good if so.
Yeah,
because Cold War was put together in like a week.
Don't start me on Cold War, bro. Holy crap. That game is already broken, and it's only been out for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Vanguard
Cold War
is also
is chalked.
3, 2, 1,
L.
No, chalked. Oh my gosh. I knew you were going to do that.
You know what's also chalked? Chick-fil-A not being open on Sundays.
You know...
Because hear me out. It might be one of the most chalked things, because Sundays are like one of the like Saturdays and Sundays, right? Are like the like more likelihood of people going to get food, like fast food, because like during the week people got like school, they got work, you know. Like the only times that I, you know, will go potentially to go get Chick-fil-A is it always happens to be on Sunday, and that's when I want it the most.
No, I have driven, and I'm well aware that they're closed on Sundays, but I have driven to Chick-fil-A on a Sunday multiple times, totally like forgetting, and no one's there. I'm like, no line, let's go. Let's fucking go. I drive up, there's like 3 cones blocking the driveway, and I'm drive through. I'm like, huh? And then my friend's like, dude, it's Sunday. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Freaking idiots. So
what do you go to instead?
I've been at Cane's. Cane's is it, man.
Dude, maybe I just haven't had Cane's enough, but like, okay, to be fair, the only time I've ever had Cane's, I've only been there once.
You've only...
What? Okay, well, hear me out. They have a Cane's like right by my house where like where I used to live, and um the one time I went there, I think I was like feeling sick or like nauseous, and then like I like started eating and I like did not feel good, and I think I had like some like vertigo thing going on or something. I like threw up like terribly, and I just haven't been to Cane's ever since because of that. And people
No,
talk like such a big game about Cane's, but I don't, maybe I need to go again, but I don't think we
you
have
got
any out here in Seattle.
you got fudging vertigo from Cane's?
Yeah, bro, that shit got me messed up. That was not fi.
I've had food poisoning from Chick-fil-A.
Uh-huh.
So it's the opposite for me.
Okay.
I've had
But
I
it wasn't the
once
first time you had Chick-fil-A, was it?
no.
Exactly. I feel like it's
I understand.
different like that, you know?
I think you should give Cane's another shot.
Yeah, I want
The
to.
sauce. Oh, the sauce.
I've heard that
It's better than Chick-fil-A sauce.
I've heard the only reason that Cane's is good is because of its sauce.
Dude,
If you
stop.
okay, let's say you don't have cane sauce, is it still good?
No.
Okay.
But if you get
So
like
I
fudge
feel
and
like
Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A is still good without the sauce.
no, it's the same thing, bro.
No,
You can
Chick-fil-A is
get
fire without the sauce. Sorry,
bro.
fire.
There's no way that you're going to Chick-fil-A and not getting any type of sauce.
Well, I order sauce because I want sauce, but I'm saying like if I didn't have sauce and I still have like
Cane's
food to eat, like I'll still eat it and it's
I'll
super
still eat
good.
it too. Cane's is the same way. Sauce is the main ingredient. I feel like if you're going to Chick-fil-A, you
Sauce
gotta
is
get the
the
Chick-fil-A
main
sauce.
ingredient.
Yes, dude. All right, we're starting this. Okay, Chick-fil-A or Cane's?
Well, obviously Chick-fil-A.
Hey, dude, give me 3 reasons why.
I can't I can't give it a proper rating because I've only went to Cane's once.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A sauce or Cane's sauce?
Again, I can't.
Take the vertigo away.
I've only had
Take the
Cane's
vertigo away.
sauce that one time,
When was it?
like high school.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. You don't have an opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta-
I
you
can't
gotta have Cane's
have an
again.
opinion about this.
I didn't know it was high school. Okay.
No, it's been a minute.
I've had Cane's in a 30-day span, probably 15 times.
That's a lot of Cane's.
Dude, I have.
Is it like the only? Is it
Indulged.
that close to you?
It's probably like 3-minute drive.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I love it so much. I think Cane's is better than Chick-fil-A. Unpopular opinion. I don't give a fudge.
What
you
about
think?
okay? Let's say there's no sauce involved. Which one's better?
Dude, that was not the question.
Well, I no, that's literally what the question is.
It's gonna be Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, yeah.
But the sauce.
I've heard it's
I
good.
mean, it's luxurious.
They have Cane's in San Diego, right?
It's lubricating.
Oh wait.
That's weird. My fault. But it's so good. And I think that definitely Cane's takes the cake. So once you try it, you know what? When we go to TwitchCon, we can go to Cane's.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They have Cane's in San Diego, right?
Oh, dude, they have to. We have so much stuff to do, bro. Like
Yeah, TwitchCon's gonna be really cool.
poker, beach, and then
Spike
maybe
ball.
a little bit beach, spike ball. Maybe. Do you like body surfing?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
So fun, like going hecka deep and then like just letting the waves take you.
Dude, we
know what I'm
should
saying?
go real. Do you know how to real surf?
No.
You don't
and
know how to
I
surf?
don't want to. I've tried to in Hawaii. I took classes. I almost died. Okay.
How'd you almost die?
I was no shot. We're going into this. Do you want to go into this?
Sure. I'm curious.
It was 1862. No, I'm kidding. Just started out like epic music in the background. No, I was like 11, 10. We're in Hawaii. Me and my mom, we take a trip because we wanted to go to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And she enrolls us in like this surfing lesson on the beach. Now the Hawaii waves, if anyone has been to Hawaii, they're fudging huge.
Yep.
Okay, so me being 4 feet, I thought it was an awesome idea. Yeah, mom, let's go freaking surfing, dude. Also, wear sunscreen in Hawaii. I was a tomato.
You burn
after
easily,
that
or
lesson. Let me check my. Yes, I burn easily. I'm a pale ghost, Bryce.
fair?
I don't know what kind of question you're asking right now.
I don't know.
I can't believe you just asked that.
Some
Like,
people
if I was
don't burn
tan-
easily, I guess.
Dude, I also want to get a tan when we go to TwitchCon. Like, I'm trying to tan. All
You
right,
hit
I
the
need to look
spray
over the
tan,
shirties.
you know?
Wait, I mean,
Have you ever done a spray tan?
have you?
No, no.
Okay, I haven't either.
Okay, yeah, me neither.
Okay, like, no, I've wanted to though.
Really?
It just looks so fake.
Yeah, they do look pretty fake. I remember
Yeah.
this one girl at my high school would always get like mad deep spray tans before
Well, that's
dances.
different.
And bro,
Do you
sorry
think it looks
if
good
you're
in the
listening.
shirties?
You know who you are.
Is the girl you went to prom with stuffing 10 cheeseburgers in your jacket?
No.
Oh my god. Well, no, I think it looks good on the shirties. I don't know about dudes though.
Dude, dudes must do it, right? Like those
Oh,
bodybuilders
yeah.
and guys. Like,
Okay, that looks weird, but that's just for like the show,
Yeah.
like showing up your muscles and stuff. Anyways, we do this lesson and we practice on the sand for like 30 minutes to an hour, just getting the paddles down, what I'm supposed to do.
you probably weren't taking it seriously.
I was scared. Okay. The sand was easy. You know, I was paddling, but you know what? You're right. I wasn't taking it as serious as I should have. Okay. Then he's like, let's go in the water. I'm like, what? So we get to the water and I'm looking across, right? And I'm 10 pounds, 4 foot. And I see a wave that is not exaggerating, fudging 30 feet tall, dude. 30 feet tall. I was so scared. Okay. Not to mention sunburnt into this freaking. You could see me from a mile away. I was like a freaking traffic cone. Okay. We get into the water. I start paddling. Okay. It's shallow. As we start, my mom's right next to me. We're paddling. This guy's a fudging G. He's paddling so fast. His legs are like a jet engine, dude. we get to the water, and he's like, "Turn around! The wave's coming! Turn around!" Now we're deeper. If I were to stand in, I would like drown. I could not stand. So I'm paddling. I turn around, and the waves come, and the waves coming. And in order to ride the wave, right, you have to like paddle and like kick your legs, and then jump up on the board.
Yeah.
Okay. So, me being 10 pounds, I paddle. I don't go anywhere. Okay. The board weighs more than me, Bryce. I'm paddling. He's like, paddle more, paddle more. Now he seems panicked. If his face seems panicked, I panic. That's exactly what I did. I panicked. Now my mom was doing fine, but the wave took her somewhere else, and I was like, I'm scared because he looked scared. So I try to get up on the board. The wave swallows me. Now I'm like a fudging ball in the freaking fetal position in the water, fudging, going up and down and left and right, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. But I hit my head. I'm bleeding. I'm dying. I'm bleeding out, Bryce. I'm bleeding out. And then I don't know how to swim, and I don't have a life jacket. I don't have a life jacket.
Why did you have a life jacket on?
I probably should have told him that I didn't know how to swim. But
You didn't know
he
how to
was
swim?
I know. He was right next to me,
What?
like coming up, and he missed me. He missed me, Bryce. The wave took him further. I was drowning. Close to death. I saw the light. Okay? Then this woman, my mom's coming to me because she's scared. My mom's swimming to me. Then this woman pro surfer fudging, like from surfs up like a penguin guy. She fudging turns her board and gives me like, I thought I was seeing an angel. Turns her board. Her eyes were glowing and her hair was flowing, and she grabs me. My mom's right next to me, grabs me on the other side or whatever. They put me up on the board. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, I was so scared. Not to mention I'm bleeding out at this point. I'm almost dead, right? I lost a lung and a leg. Sharks on my back. Okay, we're going. We paddle to the front, and I tell my mom, I look her in the face with my tomato red sunburned face, and I tell her I never, ever want to do that again. Ever. And I cry. And I cry for the rest of the day.
Damn.
And I lost a leg and an arm and a lung.
Yeah, we should go surfing then.
Yeah, no. Never again.
That'll be good. You can face your fear.
Well, now I know how to swim.
Yeah, so it'll be perfect.
But that doesn't mean I want to freaking surf.
Surfing's fun.
That's scary. Do you know how to snowboard?
Yeah. I grew up in Colorado.
Oh, okay. Forgot about that part.
You longboard now.
I longboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be good at it now.
It's not the fudging same.
No, I know, but it's like the same. Once you're up, it's the same kind of movement as like if you snowboard, if you longboard, it's like similar. Not the same. It's different. There's snowboarding. There's water. Technically, it's frozen, but you know.
Your feet are like mechanically attached to the board, and you're on a slippery slope that is like this. That is nothing like longboarding. I longboard to check my mail. Okay. I do not snowboard to check my mail down a black diamond hill with a shark behind me. That is not what I do.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. You could do surfing and long or black or what? Snowboarding. You could do that. That's all you, man. Frick. Now I'm scared.
It's like a deep fear of yours now. Is just surfing.
Oh, dude, the ocean.
The ocean in general.
In general, like deep ocean. I go every time I go to the beach. I go body surfing with my friends. We go kind of deep to the end of the pier, and then we like body surf back. But deep ocean, like black ocean. Oh, dude. Dude.
Deep ocean's pretty scary. You don't really know what's down there.
No, like no one freaking does, dude.
Like
that's so scary.
We know less about the ocean than we know about like everything else.
Okay, wait. Let's get into this.
Okay.
So fears.
Yeah.
So what is like one of your biggest fears?
Peanuts.
Okay. What? Are you allergic?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm allergic to peanuts. You didn't know that?
I didn't.
Yeah. Peanuts are like what I'm like. I mean, obviously, if you were allergic to peanuts, but yeah, like it's like super scary for sure.
Have you had them before? Like on accident?
Kind of. So like the way that I like found out that I was allergic to peanuts was we were living in Japan, my dad, my mom, and I was like 1 or 2 maybe. And my mom, who's white, she doesn't speak any Japanese, was at home with me. My dad was at work, and she fed me peanut butter on an apple. You know, great snack.
Oh, yeah, no, friggin' awesome.
But this is the first time I had it, and she's like, "Oh, let's like, you know, try this." And I had it, and I went into like anaphylactic shock, and she had to like basically take me to the ER in Japan, not knowing how to speak Japanese.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you know Japanese?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
No, yeah.
Do you miss that at all, like Japan?
I mean, I was only there. We were only there for like 2 years, and I was like 1 or 2, so I don't remember it very much, you know, at all. Yeah. So I definitely my plan is to go back. I was gonna go as like a graduation like trip after I graduated college, but because of you know the panorama, I wasn't able to go to
the panorama. What'd you say?
The panini, like happened like 2 years ago. Like
the panini.
Yeah, I wasn't able to go. So unfortunately,
the panini.
Yeah,
panini. Dang. Okay. So peanuts.
Yeah. So they're scary. The only I had it also one other time. That's like the only 2 times I ever had peanuts was like in middle school. Like at our school we had a really like nice like lunch place, and there's like different options for lunch, but every day they would have sandwiches if you didn't want to like do the other like lunch stuff, and they had this like box of sandwiches basically, and every day they put the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on the left, and then they had like ham and cheese in the middle, and then they had turkey on the right. Like every day it was the same, and then one day they fucking switched them for some reason, and I didn't know. And they're not labeled very clearly.
So you just
I grabbed the one where I normally do. Yeah. And I like bit into it, and I tasted jelly, and I was like, okay, this is not what I wanted. This is not a ham and cheese sandwich. I spit it out like immediately. And then I took Benadryl. My mom was actually visiting that day too, which is really like odd. And she was like at lunch, and she, I took Benadryl, and she was like watching over me, and ended up being
That's
okay.
convenient.
Yeah, I didn't like nothing happened, so it might have just been like a jelly sandwich. I don't know, but
A jelly
it's
sandwich.
still like fucking scary. I mean, sometimes like, yeah, I think I have, I like to say that I have a superpower, which is being able to tell when there's peanuts around, because like if I smell peanut butter, I get a headache. So I can kind of tell when stuff has peanuts in it, or if there's peanuts close. So I
You
kind of
get a
have like
headache?
yeah, it's like
Dang,
my
your body
first
really hates
reaction.
it.
Yeah, I mean, like if I have it, like I'll like my throat will close up.
But we better watch what we fudging eat then.
I mean, I go through life fairly, I know what's got peanuts and what doesn't. I eat at most restaurants, so
Yeah.
the only places I don't
That's
go to are
crazy.
like Thai restaurants because they do a lot of peanut shit and lots of cross contamination. Chinese is like kind of iffy, but it depends.
Okay. So what about like other than that, like other fears, like deep fears that are general, like thalassophobia.
What's that?
I think that's the fear of, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. But I'm pretty sure that's the fear of really big things. Like huge though, like absurdly big. No, thalassophobia is the fear of the sea. So I have thalassophobia.
You have
Like
thalassophobia.
deep sea. I think define fear of big things.
I know the one that's like,
Megalophobia.
oh, what did you say?
I said thalassophobia, but it's megalophobia is
Oh,
the fear of
megalophobia. Okay.
abnormally large things, dude. Like, for example, are you scared of like the Empire State Building?
No.
Okay, but would you be scared of the megalodon?
I mean, I'd be scared of like prehistoric animals. Yeah, for sure. I don't think that's like a common fear though.
That's not a good comparison. I'm sorry. What else is like abnormally large?
I don't even know if I have, like, I can't think of anything that I'm like super afraid of. Oh, I'm kind of afraid of needles. I used to be really afraid of needles, but I do have tattoos now, and I'm less afraid of them. Like when I was
Yeah.
when I was really young, like I hated going to the doctor because like I knew I was gonna get shots, and like even like up until like middle school, maybe even in high school, I would like cry when I was like gonna get a shot. Like I like fucking hated needles.
Yeah.
And now I have 4 tattoos, so
Hey, you went over that fear.
yeah, exactly. Just like how you're gonna start surfing.
Yeah, no. I have too many reasons to not surf.
Claustrophobia does kind of like, small
Ooh.
spaces. That does kind of get me because I'm fairly tall, so sometimes
No,
like
but what about
being
like
contained.
what about like being in a trunk?
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't like
That's
that.
like super small.
Yeah, I would not like that.
I've had like bad dreams about being claustrophobic, but it's definitely not one of my top. One of my top, okay, and I hate. Now I know a lot of people have this a lot.
Okay.
Is the fudging fear of holes?
Oh, I have
Those holes.
seen that and heard of that. What's
I
it called?
forgot what it's called. Let me look. Fear of holes.
I mean, it was
Trypophobia. Oh my god, no, no, no.
it wasn't
oh my
that
god, oh my
scary
god,
of
oh
a
my god, oh my
movie,
god.
I guess. Like, I don't know. Shia LaBeouf was
Movie?
kind of like, he was pretty good in that movie.
What movie are you talking about right now?
Holes movie. You never seen Holes with Shia LaBeouf
I have seen
and
holes.
Zero?
I'm choosing not to laugh at this joke.
Madame Zeroni.
Please stop right now.
Dude, Holes is like a big meme from like my friend group back home. Just whenever people are like trying to like think of a movie, they're like, like what's that movie called? It's like fucking with the, and they'll say
Yeah.
something not related to anything with holes, and we'll be like, oh, like Holes.
Not at all. No. Shia LaBeouf was great in holes, but trypophobia is the worst of the worst. I almost think it's stronger than the fear of the sea.
I don't want to look at the pictures of it. I have it pulled up, but I don't want to click images.
Oh, you have trypophobia then?
Well, maybe, I don't know. I know what you're talking about. It just
literally
makes me
like
feel
two of
weird.
those- No, I'm just like legitimately like I'm scared and I'll throw up.
Okay, yeah, don't.
I'll throw up. I'll throw up while I'm scared.
You should look at it and then throw up on podcast. That'd be good.
Oh yeah, that's a vibe, and we'll talk about how much I liked throwing up for like an hour.
Yeah, wait, fuck, we already did that.
God, no, I hate that. Absolutely hate.
Yeah,
That's the definition of choked.
that is choked.
Hey Bryce,
What's up, Chris?
you know what else is choked?
What?
Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Dude, I have like, sometimes like, I don't know, things that go on in like that become talked about in pop culture, or like just like, I don't know, stuff like that. I don't get very into. I understand that it's going on, but like I know nothing about it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I watched a few videos about it just because I want to understand what it was involving. And dude, Amber Heard is getting pummeled to the ground
That's what it seems
in
like.
this. Yeah, no, she has no like proof or like evidence of anything, and she's like literally.
What's the main like? How did this start? Like, what's going on? I guess gives you a little backstory.
I think Johnny Depp started it against Amber Heard for defamation and like abuse and
Okay.
like not just verbal but like physical abuse against Johnny Depp. And then Amber Heard came up with all this stuff saying that she was abused by Johnny. She was hit multiple times. Like she's verbally abused every day by him. Like he was extremely harassed. Like blah, 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 like all that stuff. And really all the videos I've seen, she has had no evidence whatsoever. And her fudging lawyers or her attorneys or whatever they say, all they do when like Johnny's team says something that they don't like, hearsay, objection leading, hearsay, and the judge bro, I know, right? the judge literally like has to abide by all the hearsays and stuff. So, bro, this like thing has been going on for like almost a year. This
Really?
Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing. Yeah, it wasn't talked about in the early stages because it didn't go to court yet. But now it went to court, dude. He got kicked out of Fantastic Beasts, or whatever you freaking say, Fantastical. What did you say? Furious
Beast.
The freaking Fast and Furious Beast.
Yeah, great movie.
And then he got kicked out of his own series, Pirates of the Caribbean. He's out. So Amber has caused so much like damage to him. I don't know why she's like lying. You hear about what she did? You heard about it.
The bed thing, the bed incident.
Yes.
I did hear about that.
The freaking went ham on his bed, and then she apparently wrote like Joker writing. You know how Joker like writes like in like big letters with like a marker on like Batman stuff. That's what she did on the windows.
Batman, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, my fault. On the windows, she wrote on the window. She wrote like a bunch of stuff like, "Why don't you go like text your other girlfriend, like this girl, like just a bunch of like weird."
Much?
The whole window was filled. The whole window was filled.
Wait, it's like a pen or like with the.
It was like a marker.
Oh,
it was like a Sharpie or something.
She like took the shit and was writing all of that. I was like, wow, she must have had like fucking a lot, bro. I didn't really. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. I was picturing. Totally picturing.
No, she's insane.
She's writing a novel of shit on the wall.
Gross. What the budget? No. But no, her face every time like Johnny's team says something she doesn't like is like it's like legitimately like disgusted. Like it's so funny, bro. You need to like keep up with it. Usually I don't keep up with this stuff because I hate what's the word? Like I hate confrontation, politics, drama, like stuff like that. But this is funny. Like she's getting pummeled. Yeah. So
interesting.
That's really all I know. I don't stay too much up to date with it as well. Same thing with politics, man.
Yeah.
Are you like super involved in that?
No.
Yeah. Like neither am I. I'm not a huge politics guy.
Yeah. Nah, it's not really my thing.
It honestly ruins my day when I hear politics stuff. Like,
yeah, when people talk about it, I'm like, oh yeah,
nice. Not the
I
vibe.
know,
Just nod and say yes.
yeah.